Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Forest Shuffle video. Let's get it underway. We've been doing quite well in the ranked. We'll have to see how this goes, but I'm hopeful. Although I must say, nothing too good in the opener. Well, Stone Pine, that's as good as any card. Ooh, and a Beachman. Well, that's a good thing to get so early. It means I might be able to try and finagle some sort of Dormouse Bat build. So, no Nats yet. Draw an extra. Sycamore. Pretty lackluster. How do I want to play this? I could just play Horse Chestnut. Yeah, that's probably the best. For the best. Decent scoring tree to just slap down. I wonder how many points you need to get from a Sycamore for it to, like, be worthwhile. Either that's Steinbock or the Bat, so either way, that's pretty good. They play a Bullfinch, so they're probably doing something with bugs. Yeah, I don't really want to play these Sycamores, I don't think. I mean, grabbing this other Horse Chestnut, it's fine. And a Janatia's also good, so now I've got some top and bottom cards. Probably just gonna try and finagle butterflies, fill up trees with the Beach Martin. And there is another Stone Pine, and the Violet Carpenter Bee is very good with Horse Chestnuts. So I guess I'll go the Janatia, play the butterfly because it doesn't add anything to the center. So then there's a higher chance that I'm getting the cards that I want from the center. Those being the bee and the stone pine. And hey, I get them. Definitely don't need the squirrel, so that's the biggest chaff card I've got. Um, I'll start off with the bee just because I don't want to reveal that I'm trying to go for bats just yet. So if I keep the dormouse, they're not going to know that, you know, more bats and dormice are what I'm kind of looking for. And then I'll get another horse chestnut down. That's a little annoying. But I mean, they shipped them all. Alpine Newt, that's really nice. Although, I guess this is getting played as a wood ant then. I mean, that seems nice. Goes up too. And ordinarily I would want to grab the larch, but I think it's a little lackluster here. Maybe I play the Newt discarding the badger first. I doubt they're going to try and grab the badger. And then, yeah, probably just get a stone pine down. And a wood ant. So we're going a bit off the rails with this build, a little more experimental. And then I can grab the bat back off the top. I mean, this will be good for eventually getting a red deer down. But next turn, probably going to just be drawing two off the top, and then looking to play probably the dormouse. Unless something spectacular happens. Yeah, nothing spectacular happened. No other butterflies as well, which is a little lackluster. But there's still 96 cards left in the deck, so we've got plenty of time. I have a sneaking suspicion this might be a bit of a low-scoring game from my opponent. So I think that's where playing like Dormice and such will shine. Of course, filling up trees is also something I want to be focusing on. I mean, I kind of have to grab the horse chestnut. Like these are a majority of my points. Like half my points are trees, which is coming through. Yeah, a little lackluster at the moment. Of course, if they do flip something, I have quite the. I have a lot of ways to take an extra turn. Yeah, horse chestnut. Just grab another one, I guess. I'm 2 away from being max scoring on them. And another stone pine. This is kind of evolving into a high amount of. I guess a goodbye to the Douglas fir. Oh, that's bad. They only have one toad, but it's still not the best. Unless they don't take it. If they don't take it, I think they're just throwing the game. But hey, you never know. Yeah, as expected. Keep drawing. Oh, and there's the last horse chestnut I need. And unfortunately, a copy of the only butterfly that I have. I guess I don't really care. If they want it, they can have it. Is that it now? Okay. No more horse chestnuts. I'm just really lacking. Is there anything really? Well, they just played another Genacia, so now I feel like I have to kind of take it just to not let them have it. Alternatively, I ship it. Is that better? That might be better. Yeah, we'll just ship it. I don't actually want it myself, so. And hey, we got another bat off the top. Which means playing the Steinbuck's better because I have a copy of it already. The Savvy's Pipistrella. Pipistrelle? Ooh. The good Alpine Newt. Do I have an insect to play? I do not. We will not be playing the Newt just yet then. Oh, and there we go. There's an insect. So Newt, discard that. And then we play our mountain card for free, activating the Dormouse. And then we get an ant down as well. Very nice. Who named this poor little guy? That they saw him and like, yeah, this guy's fat. Why'd they name him Fat, man? Come on, leave him alone. Poor guy doesn't deserve that. That is below the tree mushroom, so pretty terrible for me. I've already played a lot of cards under my trees. In fact, if I'd drawn that like 2 turns ago, it would have been great. Looks like it's probably gonna be time for me to start just dropping some things. Looks like I've got Steinbock here. And then I guess I don't give that to them. Get another butterfly down. Now this is Beach Mountain scoring pretty well. what is this? The brown long-eared bat is going on the tree to the left here. That'll clear that one up as well. And then we can get on to the next tree. Maybe I should play this, but it just feels so bad. But I guess I get 4 points no matter what that I play under a tree, so it is actually probably worth. That is really good. And I mean, grabbing the butterfly is 6 points, so also probably worthwhile. In fact, I just realized the bullfinch is 10 points. I mean, 10 points. It's probably better than playing it as the other thing. Yeah, I kind of wish I could get the fire salamander. Of course, if they leave it, I'll definitely grab it. No, as expected, but it still stings. So then I'm on to the next tree. Get a bat down. I'm one more species of bat off. Actually, I probably shouldn't have played the bat there, if I'm being honest. Mainly because gnats exist, and they let you play as many bats as you want for free. So probably a small misplay there, if I'm being honest. But get a butterfly down. The stag beetle is an interesting. Yeah. The bats count? No, bats count as bats. 1, 2. It's not gonna score me a lot. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's probably worth it. 6 points at least. No, 10 points based off like other scoring. It's definitely worth it. What am I even saying? Of course, I've taken quite the lead. I go, well, I mean, I'm never playing this as a parasol mushroom, I guess. I think it's a waste of a turn, actually. Another butterfly goes down. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, playing the stone pines in my hand, very worthwhile. Although I might hold off on playing more trees for just a little while. The red deer obviously gonna slot in there quite nicely. Maybe playing the parasol mushroom is worth it. I mean, that's definitely worth grabbing. Okay, now this is getting a little tough. I think I have to skip out on the parasol mushroom. I mean, just playing the beach marten. I mean, this is why the beach marten is probably one of the best cards in the game. Just there's no synergy you need with it. You just fill up trees and you win. Unfortunately, not the second green I need. Ah, that's actually 2 winter cards down. So the game is quite close to being over then. So I forgot what I was doing. Uh, I don't want to play that. Play this. Oh, sorry, I was just had to do something. My apologies. Although of course you won't see me playing that. I'll just cut that out. I mean, see me going AFK. But what do I need here? Another little green. Nope. Did they grab it? Or did I play it? Where did the other... I feel like I'm trapped somewhere. Yeah, just another stone pine. Oh, rough. Rough, but ultimately inconsequential. Oh, they didn't even grab it. I guess it's not rough. Oh my goodness. Um, I guess this doesn't actually score much. Holy shit. Is this a bad fallow deer game? Am I actually seriously considering discarding it to play a stag beetle? That can't be right. It's not even good for them either. Holy. That's wild. But no, I should just play a stone pine. That wood ant would be very nice. Yeah. Well, and that also makes discarding the fallow deer even more enticing. But I shouldn't. I mean, if I just keep playing things that score well, I don't think I can possibly lose. There is a lot of fallow deer and stuff, and wolves, I imagine, that could be in the deck. Oh, they grab it anyway. Come on, light green, light green. Or the final winner card. You know what? That works too. Thank you very much. Nice little win. Lead by 100. Plus 11. Not bad. Right to the next one. Is our second match. A lot of Deville's Pipistrel bats in this hand. So I don't think that's really something I want to be focusing on. Betty Bun Mushroom though, guess I know what I'm doing. Go the mushroom into a Tawny Owl. Draw 2. Although getting the bonus on this, it looks really enticing. So that means grabbing that and then one off the top randomly. This is not the one I want. Now I think the optimal play is probably keep the larch, keep the roe deer, keep the 2 hours, and then ooh. Well, this is really enticing then. If they don't grab this, I'm grabbing this. Okay. Waste half the turn, but I think it's just too enticing not to. Especially seeing as I can just play the larch and get it out for free. It does kind of gum up the works for my other plays, but I think it's just too valuable not to. Like, it's probably also why it's actually something I hadn't thought about how it also depends on how you want to rate things, like strength wise. But just the fact that you're able to play this for free makes it better. Oh, and I actually just realized there are 10 cards, so hopefully I get this fallow deer. They're obviously thinking they don't want to be giving it to me for free. Yeah, it could just be fallow deer, grab the mushroom. It depends if they throw a yellow into the middle. Hmm. We'll grab the fallow deer, and you know, another mushroom ain't never hurt anybody. Oh, that's not true. I think I lost a game. Well, I think I just drew poorly no matter what. But it still feels like I lost. You get that down. Now I need another tree. That birch. Useless. Nah, that one isn't there. There we go. So now I have the birch to play the tree, but I'm just gonna lead with the fallow deer to draw to. Maybe I'll draw something better than what I have planned. Nope. Although, is the horse chestnut better? I don't think it is. There's no way. No. Tree down. Play the penny bun. Nice and shrimple. Man, something I'm always thinking about is I'm a very creative person. I want that. Holy. Very creative person, and when I see things, I'm like, maybe what other avenues could you take that down? So when I see this, I'm like, could you could you make like a reef styled game of this or something similar where you're because obviously this game the core concept is placing the trees, which is the habitat, and then other things that go around it. Although I guess an ocean-based one is a lot different because you're able to move throughout that three-dimensional space relatively easy, as in like things just swimming around. So maybe it would be a little different to tweak, but you know, just getting like a reef and like you place like an anemone and then a clownfish lives in the anemone and there's like ooh yeah this is going swimmingly. Yeah, just some sort of ocean-based version of this game. I think that could be good. Play a stone pine because I need another tree. I'm getting a little distracted here now. I won't lie. Draw two. Okay, so that's the hedgehog I need. Discard these two, I guess. I can always get another red. Like that one. But yeah, just because I think it was 8 years ago I used to play board games with a group of people at the local store which my family happened to own. And we had a little I don't know, not a contest, but a little thing where you would we all like would go try and make our own games that we would then play and that just a little fun sort of thing, like a little game between everyone. And I remember I just play the Tony Allen and draw like a ton of cards. Wow. And I remember the game I tried to make. I don't know where I got it, but I got this book about pearl diving. I think it was in Darwin or the Northern Territory of Australia. And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And so I set out to try and make a game about pearl diving and you'd like charter a boat. There was different tiers of boats that could take you to different places and you'd go down and there was like a deck like a treasure deck or like an encounter deck where you'd like reveal things from it and that would be kind of the basis of how you'd get treasure and like maybe you'd encounter like a shark, like a rare shark where you'd have to leave and get nothing, or maybe you'd find like gold or something. I don't know, some sort of lost treasure ruins esque. And I never really followed through with it, but the idea kind of stuck with me. And recently, not this time, but about 2 times ago when I got back into board games a lot more, I had the idea for a pumpkin growing game. I've got it pretty well drawn up. I have to play test it, but I think I might try and see if I can get that off the ground again. It's basically just you tending to a patch of pumpkins. So pretty simple in gameplay wise. Let's just try and focus back on this game for a sec. Play a roe deer. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if you look at my hand, it's going pretty well. Like I've 5 mushrooms down, so anything I've played draws me a ton of cards. I don't think it's really possible for me to lose this game. I mean, I'm behind in points now, but I just have too many mushrooms. I think I just draw too many cards, and they have to spend time like drawing cards themselves. But yeah, basically you know there'd be seasons, and the whole concept was you were like growing pumpkins for like a big pumpkin festival, somewhat inspired by the Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie, because that's just a great movie. But yeah, the whole, you know, there'd be different breeds of pumpkins, and it's kind of like it's all about the scoring, so different pumpkins do different things. Kind of like Sushi Go or something like where you're trying to make like sets. Yeah, I think it'd be fun, personally. I mean, of course I do. I invented it. I wouldn't come up with something I thought was boring. Yeah. So, if you keep following along, maybe I'll get all my dutiful viewers to help me out with that. Now I think it's time to finally get this second fallow deer down, which is one of the few cards I could play that won't draw me cards from the mushrooms, but you know, it draws me cards anyway. Next up is the Beach Martins, making sure not to discard this Sycamore. Although there not exactly a lot of scoring from these. Maybe I'll just draw two and then just go for a mole play. Yeah, I will. Go for a cheeky little mole. Ooh, maybe not anymore. That kind of changes things. What can I do here now then? Yeah, that kind of throws a stick in the work because, of course, I want to try and get the bonus from the wolf. Taking an extra turn is deviously good. And the Steinbuck was kind of in the way anyway, so. Discard these, draw two. That's pretty handy. The newt that is. Although, I guess not really. I don't really have anything to score off it. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the mole, then take an extra turn. I wonder if I get 2 extra turns off this. Interesting. And I'll just play the butterfly as well, just to really make sure I draw the full. First winter card. I'm 1 red off. Another, yeah. So, I mean, this thing is clearly the best play for me. Do I get an extra turn though? I do get an extra turn. And with that extra turn, I will play this another Beach Martin. Holy. Okay, yeah, this really worked itself out quite nicely. Damn, that was a disgusting turn. And there's the third red I needed. There's a Chanterelle. Please, no more mushrooms. That was devious. Mole into double Eurasian J. And we play the wolf, draw a ton. Don't really have anything to do. Is this? This is decent, I think. 1, 2, 3. Of course, looking for. Well, I know those, I guess. Oh my goodness, I don't have the right space for these. Oh, that's so annoying. Draw this. One off the top. Whatever. Although, I mean, I guess it's not whatever. It's kind of whatever. It's whatever. I think this is... Oh, never mind. I didn't actually see that I have 3 white. I'm glad I didn't do... I was about to play some cards face down. And there's the second winner card. And there's another... I mean... Oh, I need too many trees. And there's the last winner card. There we go. I mean, that's the power of mushrooms, I guess, guys. Pretty strong, pretty strong. How much we get? +9, not unexpected. There you go. But yeah, as I was saying, maybe I'll start looking more into making my own game about pumpkin growing. So if that's something to be interested in, make sure to keep following along. I'll try and keep you updated. Maybe I do have a Discord, but I haven't really set it up yet, so don't worry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to I don't know, do some of those stuff other people ask you to do. If not, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.